The door bursts open and silence falls so sharply that even the hum of the air conditioner seems too loud. Shen Yu parents stand face to face with Dylan Wang, and the room fills with a tension so thick it feels like it might tip the walls inward. And if you think you know everything about their story, then stay with us until the very end, because what is about to be uncovered could change the way fans see all of them forever, and trust us, you will not want to miss the final reveal. It was supposed to be a quiet evening. A private residence tucked behind tall gates. Soft lights glowing through wide windows. No reporters. No flashing cameras. No scheduled statements. Just a meeting that had been delayed for months. Dylan Wang had arrived early. He stood near the window, hands in his pockets, staring out at the garden without really seeing it. His jaw was tight, his shoulders rigid, the kind of posture people take when they already know something is coming but have no idea how heavy it will be. On the table behind him sat 2 untouched cups of tea growing cold. When Shen Yu parents walked in, everything changed. Her mother moved first, composed but unmistakably firm. Her father followed, slower, eyes sharp and searching. Neither smiled. Dylan turned immediately, straightened, greeted them politely. They did not sit right away. Shen Yu mother spoke first. "We need to talk." Her voice was calm but carried weight. Dylan nodded. "Course, please." They did. The silence stretched. Shen Yu father folded his hands. "How long were you planning to keep this from us?" Dylan blinked. "Keep what?" Her mother leaned forward. "Do not pretend. We know more than you think." His breath caught for a second. "About Shen Yu." Her father interrupted. "About your involvement with her family." Dylan froze. That was not what he expected. He glanced down, then back up. "I do not understand." Shen Yu mother reached into her bag, pulled out a thin folder, and placed it gently on the table. The sound of it landing echoed far louder than it should have. Dylan stared at it. "What is this?" "Open it," her father said. Dylan hesitated, then did. Inside were old photographs, letters, travel records. One picture slid forward. A much younger Dylan standing beside a woman outside a small countryside home. Shen Yu mother pointed. "Do you recognize that house?" Dylan swallowed. "Yes, that is my aunt's place." Her father nodded slowly. "It is also where Shen Yu spent several summers when she was younger." Dylan looked up sharply. Her mother continued. "You met her family long before either of you became famous. You just did not realize who she was." Dylan stared at the photo again. His voice dropped. "That was more than 15 years ago. I was a kid." Shen Yu father replied. "So was she." The room felt suddenly smaller. Dylan rubbed his forehead. "Wait, are you saying?" Her mother cut in. "You were in the same place at the same time. And neither of you remembered until recently." Dylan looked stunned. "I did not know. Not until a few months ago." Her father's eyes narrowed. "And when you realized, why did you not tell us?" Dylan exhaled slowly. "'Cause I was not sure. At first I thought it was coincidence. Then I saw the old photos again." He paused. "And I panicked." Shen Yu mother folded her arms. "Panicked enough to stay silent." Dylan nodded. "Yes. I did not want to confuse her. Or hurt her. Or make it seem like I was rewriting history." Her father leaned back. "So instead you let her parents find out from other people." Dylan flinched. "That was not my intention." Her mother sighed. "Do you know how strange it felt to hear someone describe our family summer house on television and realize it matched your own story?" Dylan blinked. "In an interview," she explained, "you mentioned spending holidays in a quiet village near the hills, with an aunt who made sweet rice cakes." Dylan's face drained of color. "I did." Her father nodded. "That is the same house. The same kitchen. The same woman." Dylan stared at the table. "So she was there all that time?" Her mother said softly. "Yes. And she remembered you." Dylan looked up sharply. "She did." Her father nodded. "She told us she once played chess with a boy who kept losing and pretending it was on purpose." Dylan blinked. Then laughed weakly. "I did that." Shen Yu mother raised an eyebrow. She said he left suddenly and never came back. Dylan's voice turned quiet. My aunt moved. I never returned. The silence that followed was not angry. It was heavy, loaded with what-ifs. Her father studied him. "So tell us, when did you finally recognize her?" Dylan answered. "After a reunion show 2 years ago. She said something about that house. About the fig tree in the yard. No one else could have known that." Shen Yu mother narrowed her eyes. "And you said nothing?" Dylan shook his head. "Not then. I needed time." Her father leaned forward. "Time for what?" "To decide whether this connection mattered." Dylan swallowed. "To decide whether it meant something." Shen Yu mother exhaled slowly. "You understand why this concerns us, right?" Dylan nodded. "Yes. You are her parents. You want to protect her." Her father replied. "We want honesty." Dylan met his gaze. "You deserve that." Her mother asked quietly. "Does Shen Yu know everything?" Dylan hesitated. "Not all of it. She knows we crossed paths as children. She does not know you had already found out." Her father raised his eyebrows. "And why is that?" Dylan answered honestly. "Because I was waiting for this conversation." Another long pause. Then Shen Yu mother said, "You should have come to us." Dylan nodded again. "No." Her father softened slightly. "What are your intentions with our daughter?" Dylan did not hesitate this time. "I care about her deeply. I am not here to play games. I am not here for headlines." Her mother studied him. "And the family connection, does that change how you see her?" Dylan shook his head. "It makes me take everything more seriously, not less." Her father exhaled. "But because she is already carrying too much from public pressure." Dylan nodded. "I see that." Shen Yu mother added. "If this story leaks, people will twist it. They always do." Dylan replied. "I would never allow that to come from me." Her father leaned back. "Then we have an understanding. Honesty, respect, and no more secrets." Dylan nodded firmly. "Agreed." Just then footsteps echoed in the hallway. Shen Yu's voice drifted closer. The door opened again. She froze when she saw Dylan. "And the folder on the table. What is going on?" Her mother looked at her gently. "Come sit. We were talking about your childhood summers." Shen Yu blinked. "My summers?" Dylan met her eyes. "Do you remember the boy who kept losing at chess?" She stared at him. Then her eyes widened. The room went still. Her father watched carefully. Shen Yu whispered, "That was you." Dylan nodded. "I only realized recently." She sat down slowly. "This is what you were hiding." He answered quietly. "Yes." Her mother reached for her hand. "We just found out too." Shen Yu shook her head in disbelief. "All this time." Dylan spoke softly. "I did not know how to bring it up." She stared at him, searching his face. Now we talk," he replied. "All of us." No more silence. The tension did not vanish. But it shifted. Less sharp. More complicated. Shen Yu parents exchanged a look. Her father stood. "This conversation is not finished. But it is a start." If you want to know what happened after Shen Yu and Dylan were finally left alone, and the decision her parents made later that night that stunned everyone, then stay tuned because the next chapter of this story might be the most emotional one yet.